Backstage.
Yeah, nigga. Fake ass nigga.
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about? Hey,
Right at it. What you talking about?
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. It's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatics. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions, cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the squad, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on Mars. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You can focus on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
Nigga, I try and make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the dozen. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home with the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all try and make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all try and make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas.
Yeah. I'm in it, yo. Got my nigga Rewan with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding General YAHANNA. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start steppin'. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them, I see them down. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, the shit got me feeling plain. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted, we hear the truth and reject it. But love is getting corrected, and all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he get them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
bitch. And I switch, ain't gon' know your thought. Little body, bitch.
don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun die or die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We was slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you litter. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, it's the Feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, this what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the Lord. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
All right, Shalom, we're on the ends. You know, we got special guests. I'll let him introduce himself in a minute. You could have passing the mic. If you could let him introduce himself in a minute, we'll be on his show, Express Truth. And, you know, it's only fair that, you know, we invite him to us, man. You know what I mean? Quick team. Let me big up everyone in the chat real quick. You know what I mean? For all of you logging in, like, share, subscribe. Got Shalom in the chat. We got Bafana. We got Officer Dumgabar. We got Alban in here. We got a Howard Nakapaya from Birmingham. You know what I mean? Everyone, Tasna, I also. Everyone like, share, subscribe. It's going to be a powerful show today. I'm going to get into all the topics in the black community. We're going to get it in, man. Trust me. We're going to break it down. But first and foremost, I want my guest to introduce himself. We've also got another guest as well, off camera. Don't want to be seen. You know, you can chime in. We can pass you the mic. You can talk. It's not a problem. Feel free. Just put your hand up or the signal, man. We'll make sure you get heard, yeah? Go on, brother, if you can.
Yeah, bro. So my name is Mark Hamilton from a podcast called The Express Truth Show. We've got 2 shows, Unfiltered and the Saturday Stream. Glad to be in the building, man. A lot of stuff to break down. Big up the man, then we're here, man. Chat, stay active. Stay active, man. First time I've been out of the studio in like 2 years. So I'm looking forward to this thing, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. You cool, man.
Shalom, siblings. Noble here. Express Truth, CFR. Looking forward to the build. As Captain said, we had a very interesting, enlightening build on the Saturday stream. So returning the favor here in the flesh and looking forward to the build.
Good question before we start, Mark. What you say? Cole Palmer black yet, yeah?
Nah, not black, bro. Not black, bro. I know what you man's teaching is, but nah, man, I can't accept it, man. Get me?
I know, man. So tell us a bit about yourself, man. Where'd you come up? Where'd you, no specifics, but what background
I'll
you
tell you
from?
straight, man.
You know, what madness you seen in life? Let us know. What made you want to do the podcast, man?
Yeah, man. So I'm Birmingham born, bred, yeah, from the Jamaican diaspora. Yeah, been in Birmingham my whole life, Erdington to be specific. Yeah, and I just seen foolishness growing up. I seen a lot of foolishness. I'm a man who's been outside from about 13. I seen a lot of ignorance, and why I decided to start the podcast was when the riots were taking place back in 2011. I was outside and I was watching the madness, but the black people didn't have nowhere to talk. So when I seen that, I said, nah, man, I need to do something. So the very next day, I went to the Apple store, fam, bought one of them nice Macs and all that. Then I bought one of them lovely Canon cameras and all that. And then the Express Truth was born. I ended up linking up with Noble maybe 2 years after that. We've created CFR News as well, and we're here, man.
There you go, man.
We've been here, man.
So what obstacles have you said you come into dealing with Express Truth? Any kickback from the people? You know, our people's hard-headed, man.
Yeah.
To work with black people, you got patience, love. It's not a thing where you can just do it for 10 minutes and like, you know, because it's not for the weak, man. You know what I mean? So what obstacles have you come, you know, dealing with our people?
All right. So the hardest thing was at the start, yeah, we tried to make it like a guest-based platform where we'd bring people in and we'd like interview people and things of that nature. But it was very hard securing guests. Like people would they always look at your numbers. So when you're starting out, let's say you'd have like say 500 views. A man ain't coming for that. You see what I mean? So eventually, like early out, we just said, forget it. We're not even gonna ask for guests no more. We're just gonna do our own thing. So that's why now it's just like me and Steven on Unfiltered, and then me and Noble on the Saturday stream. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm not gonna say that's just how Brom is, though, innit? You man have probably had the same thing. Yeah, trying to get people in. It's just like that until you pop in.
Yeah. No one wants to be mess with a guy who's working on himself, man. So what you say about growing up in Birmingham? What one grabber slack?
No, I was just saying. Yeah.
Oh, you're growing up in Birmingham, man. How was life growing up in Birmingham? You know, the black community. I grew up Brom myself. Yeah. And personally, I want Brom to be black again, like it used to be.
Facts.
I want it back, man. I miss them summer days, man. You know what I mean? Black people come outside, black people everywhere. I miss them days, man. Nowadays you can't even find a black man.
No,
you get me. So I want to know growing up as a youth, man, because we grew up in the same area.
So yeah, man. I went Marcus Garvey Nursery, Muhammad Ali Center for Play Scheme. I was working in Hatman since I was like 7. I was in.
So if anyone that don't know Hatman was like center, man. Back then you went the hat. You go check Hatman under the ramp here.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hatman. That's it. Man. You want tickets for any dance? You have to go to Hatman. You get me. There's some Birmingham history. You get me.
Yeah, man. I was in there for I was in Hatman from like the age of 7 to the age of 30, fam. Yeah, just in there. So the whole community.
Working there.
Working. Yeah,
right.
man.
Quick question. Don't cut up it. What would you say to people that say don't be employed by a black man? You're working for Hatman as a black man, yeah?
My dad.
It's a black business.
Yeah.
But black people always say shit like, don't work for black people, man. Don't pay you one time, man. What would you say to counteract that?
Nah, man. Listen,
you was working at the 30s, so evidently you couldn't.
Yo, listen, that was the best thing that's happened to my life. My father being with him, that could have done more than any university could have done. That taught man beer morals, beer history. That taught me everything, fam. Yeah, and it weren't even about money. Like just the lessons, man. Like that man taught me everything, man. So that's what it done for me. And he's done bare things. Like brothers have been working for us, left started gyms. Brothers have been working for us, left started retail stores, all kind of things. It's just a whole system. Hatman has done a lot, man. So yeah, I gotta give him his flowers, definitely.
I'll hold to that, man. I've noticed that brothers that got the dad in their life, it's different, man. Responsible, just move different. You get me? So I promote, I definitely promote that, man. So how about yourself, Noble? Growing up in Brum, what are you saying?
From beautiful times back then, man. Beautiful times. People would smile. You'd see elders. You see anyone black, you'd smile, nudge your head, do a thumbs up. If you knew them, even if you didn't know them, yo, what are you saying? Especially if you was out of the area, yo, what's the deal? It was love. It was honor. It was respect. And sometimes man used to clash, but it was nothing crazy. It was nothing crazy. It was beautiful, man. Handsworth, grew up in Aston, B6. Bitter Creek is where I resided into my teens and all that, Winston Green. And I saw just a crazy change. I saw a mad change. I saw many society come into this thing. The youths just lost their heads up. Then these crazy youths, them just misguided, started repping next things and doing this. And
what you reckon it was to this day, man blame not me, I'm gonna say man, I mean people blame the Americans, man. Because the generation before was Rastas, Irish, peace, love. Yes. Then the next one came out with Boys in the Hood.
This is the thing.
Society. And from there, what?
Sibling, listen, from pre-teen, I never really identified with. I thought the music was cool and all that, but I didn't have no reggae. I didn't have no dance or ragga back then. I didn't have none of that in my rotation list. I tell you like Shabba. I had one Shabba album. Outside of that, it was American hip hop. It was East Coast. Then it went to gangster rap and all that. America was the shining light for me. The siblings, them in the wilderness of North America, was my light. Listening to the stories and hearing the depravity that they had to go through. I was like, hold up, I'm glad that we're in England because at least we got food, clothing, and shelter, man. There's a system in place for us. There's no way that we would have to be on the block slanging nickel dimes. There's no way, man, are doing that. Fast forward a couple of years.
We're begging for it.
They want it, they love it, they eat it. Yo, I'm on block, I'm there. I've just come from Brinny. Like it's a stripe. Like
people don't know Brinford or Brinny is like an under 18 jail.
Yeah,
under 18 jail that. If you're from the inner city, that's where you're going. If you can't behave, go to Brinsford, man.
A lot, and guys, don't get it twisted. I was a savage. The noble that is here now in front of you isn't the man, the child or teenager. I was a savage, but the thing that happened is that the Most High put something on my heart. He created me slightly different than the rest, where I knew anyone who looked like I ain't got no problem with you. I'm not gonna jack you, but if you were a demon. If you was an East Indian, if you was anybody else, you're jumping in the air. I want the Walkman.
I remember that.
I want the what?
Don't tell me that was you, man. Making man's pockets jiggle.
All that, man. I want the day
I
want all this. But I'll tell you what, because I had a heart, I'd say, yo, here's your 25 pence or whatever for your single trip to get home. I'm not going to leave you destitute in town. You know what I mean? The parents, I tackle up parents. But again, I was a savage. Wow. I didn't have a father figure. Yeah, I'm looking to America.
And that's the important thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
No father figure in this thing. So I'm looking to America for male guidance and all them something there. And I'm learning my own way. The elders, Yalis, you don't have one. Hey, no, but one girl. You're an idiot business, man. You need 5, 6, 7. So what did I do? You get your black book and you go ramp, you go town. And you do your circuit, and you get down them, and you're as honest as you can, and you mash them down over a period of time.
Different times.
You do the knowledge, you study. I see some of the One West camp online started saying, okay, Roman Catholicism. I left that alone. I heard a couple of scriptures. I said, make I get that Bible. And when I saw the description of King Solomon, and all of the rest of the grades. I'm like, hold up, there's a reflection of us in the book. And we can get into more detail, but that's
when the change started, man. That's when the change started. But just to get back to the gang stuff, yeah, what had happened was when I'm born 87. When I was coming up, mans wanted it. So I remember when the Bloods and Crips thing was going on, it's like man wanted it here bad because we didn't have those problems, bro.
You know how bad it is, yeah? It's so bad, yeah. It's not even a Brum thing. It's not even a London thing. This brother here, you tell you from Manchester, man, aka Gunchester at one point. You remember Gunchester, yeah? Remember Gunchester? Yeah. So it's not the shit came by storm, and it was done by design, man. The brothers are rap. Everybody wants to blame the brothers that are rapping, but these brothers are just guys. Listen, you got to blame the white man that gave them money to rap about.
Yeah.
You know,
he's at the top.
Exactly. You know, things like what sells is what people do. If selling drugs and sex and rock and roll didn't sell, then no one would rap. You feel me? He made it feasible, and the brother said, "Well, I gotta pay the rent. I gotta keep the lights on, man." And that's who's to blame. It's a shame that it come all the way overseas to Jamaica, to UK. You know, a country known for fucking tea and crumpets, man, had cities like Gunchester, man, not Peckham, you know, Vietnam, you know, Vietnam, Baghdad, you know, all the type of stuff there, man. Suck him out. Because Tuesday's from Manchester, I'll let him talk. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just gonna say, like really the violence and how it came about. Of course, you have the oppressor pushing gun or violent music and violence in movies and portraying black people as such. Like the main betrayal you see of black people is us being 304s, us being violent criminals. Like that's what he pushes us to be. And not only that, we are living in a society which is cruel to black people. Like we're living in a society where everywhere you turn, no matter how much you try and love these people, it's always the stop and frisk rules. What was that rule in the sus laws? Things like the sus laws and stop and frisk, and we're all and being exploited financially through the banks, through everything. And now you have these people that are growing up in these conditions. It's only so much, especially children growing up. It's only so much that you can take. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna rebel. You're gonna rebel, and then you see the media, you see drugs being sold, you see just being disorderly, and you see that as a way of rebelling. They're rebelling against somebody who doesn't care about you. So that's the path you're gonna take.
Yeah, I mean, when it came into Brum, I was passionate. It hurt me, man. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was around when we were getting things right, fam. Yeah, I remember. I'm gonna shout out this brother, a brother called Walter, a bar-led black Jamaican brother in the community. He used to give up his time for us on a Saturday, and he'd only charge the parents £1. Yeah, any children who was falling behind in school, you'd go in there. I remember I was falling behind. I went in there. The man caught me up in less than like 3 months, fam. It was only costing parents £1 a week. Now all these initiatives was there when I was growing up, man. Play schemes, different things. Just they weren't strict. They weren't killing our parents, no, but you see what I'm saying? And then when the gang thing kind of creeped in, I remember the division coming in because it was like you'd have man who was I'm from Erdington, yeah. Automatically, he was a Johnny fam. And I don't really want to say no names like that, but we're talking back then, because in my area, that's what you was. You was just that. So whenever I mean, one time I was up Villa Road, went up Villa Road to that chicken shop, and I remember I'm just up there as a youth, and I've gone in the chicken shop, and when I come out, a bag of youths surrounding me, and I remember saying, "Yo, why would you, man, be attacking other black youths, fam? Like, how does this make sense, fam?" But that was something that was a trend for probably about 10 to 12 years, and I've seen what it done to a lot of youth. So when I'm on the podcast talking, I'm passionate because I've seen brothers get 35 who was in school with me, who was doing well in school, fam. But I've seen where his life changed, like a man could have robbed him or something and turned him that way. So that's why I always say that them mans brought that feeling in first, and then from there it was like black people just started to say like fuck each other, and that's when we started to I see so much problems. And now look where we're at now. Yeah, what's going on now? This place used to be thriving, bro. This place used to be thriving, bro.
The whole strip, yeah.
Yeah, man. We're talking about
his front line, yeah.
Yeah, man. This place used to be this place used to be the place, bro. This road. But I'm saying
You know, so in the circle shut down there,
yeah, man.
front line, you know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
But what I'm saying is we haven't moved forward, bro. There was a lot of hindrance, and I'm not gonna dwell on the past, but I'm saying we have to move forward. We can't be wasting time no more. We have to move forward now, fam. We have to, and that's why Express Truth and CFR was created.
Right, man. While we was fighting and gangbanging over postcodes, we lost it all, man. Soho Road, black. Manchester, Must-Side, black. All these areas, you know, black areas, man, that we had for ourselves, man. And we let the East Indian man come take them, man. We need it back, man. It's like oh, no sweat. Move it over, yeah.
Good night, yeah?
But yeah, man, let's get some.
Put them over there.
But yeah.
I'll put that water under my foot.
Is you, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, no sweat now. So getting some topics in here. Anything the brother want to bring out before we start the show?
I definitely want to get into this Charlie stuff if we can, you know, people. Yeah. No. To mark us as black people with the afro and the way he's speaking. Secondly, he's marking what our grandparents and that used to do, which was praise the Lord and all them kind of things. He's marking them things, and for me, why it bothers me is because no one calls it out, fam. This is a man who's in our culture. That would be like me go and stand up in an East Indians culture and disrespect his thing. Like, this man's marking us, bro, and no one's calling it out. And then when I look, it's man who look like us that are aligning with the brother.
Yeah.
Like, the man's got an afro thing. I know it's AI, but it's a mockery, bro. It's a mockery.
I'm getting now. In the meantime, I'm running a quick video. And we get Charlie stuff in a second, yeah?
Yeah, man.
Seen the level of racism, discrimination, intimidation, and attacks that have been directed at the Jewish community. And I think that if people were firebombing black churches, we'd be calling the way that synagogues have been attacked, people killed, being firebombed, the ambulance services being firebombed. I think there'd be a national emergency. I think we're
Kemi back on it.
Seen the level of racism, discrimination, intimidation, and attacks that have been directed at the Jewish community. And I think that if people were firebombing black churches, we'd be calling the way that synagogues have been attacked, people killed, being firebombed, the ambulances being firebombed. As a black woman in this country, I have never seen the level of racism, discrimination, intimidation, and attacks that have been directed at the Jewish community. And I think that if people were firebombing black churches, we'd be calling the way that synagogues have been attacked, people killed, being firebombed, the ambulance services being firebombed. I think there'd be a national emergency. I think we're getting to that stage.
She's right, you know. I'm thinking of the area in which I live, and it's quite close to a number of churches that are very busy on Sunday, very busy, with a black congregation. If they had been targeted in the same way, I think we probably would be looking at a national emergency. I certainly think we'd hear more than just these warm words of we stand alongside our Jewish brothers and sisters, and anti-Semitism wouldn't be tolerated. I don't think we'd just be hearing, we stand alongside our black friends. And
yo, look at that, man. A sister we said online, she goes, what? She can't be serious, man. Imagine that a black woman, she black herself. The problem is black people, we don't even love our own pain. We could look at all the East Indian, man, all the Romanians, look at them. We got our own pain, man. Right. She's worried about the Jewish man, because, you know, if this happened to black people like it happened to Jewish people, they'll be outcry. Hold on, you ain't heard of a man called Mark Duggan. You ain't heard of the Windrush generation getting deported. You don't hear about stop and frisk and sus laws and all things that happen to black people every day. Right. The Jewish man got more than us. But black man got tears for white people, man. Don't have tears for ourselves, man. A black man steps on your shoe, you want to kill him. You want to harm him, but the so-called Jewish man, it's a shame what's happening to him, man. What about what happens to our sons every day in the streets, man? What about our daughters pushing strollers by themselves, man? You got no tears for that. You can't even see that. You live around that every single day. In fact, in your family, you probably got some of them people like that, man. In your family, you got man in jail, man. In your family, you got man on crack cocaine, man. You got members that are in jail for killing people or being killed, but you don't care about that, man. The only people that matter to you is white people. And 1, 2 Jewish man, you know, get look at petrol bombing, man. and the world got us that, man. The Jewish man's doing better than us. The Jewish man got funding, a community in Stamford Hill, community in Manchester, got his own police force. What the black people have, man? Pissy elevators and council flats. But the black people have, man, JSA and job seekers allowance. And you're crying for a man that don't need your tears, man. We got to start loving ourselves. That's the problem. We got love for all the other nations and no love for ourselves. The woman's so blinded. She's saying, if what happened to them happened to black people, we'd be crying out crazy. Is she mad? Happens to us every day. So, like, Mark, I'll let you chime in.
Yeah.
I can't.
She's an agent, man. Yo, Kemi Badenoch's an agent, boss. Listen, she's an agent. There's too much agents in the community where what them kind of channels do is when there's a topic like that, they know who to call. Man like John Barnes, man like Kemi Badenoch, they call them up and they make them go against our things. And that's what they do. Now, someone like her, just look at her husband. This is why I speak about the interracial thing, because she's already assimilated into his thing. So she's white now, fam. She identifies as white. So when she's going on TV, like, I don't understand why she's even bringing us up. You can't compare our struggle to no one's struggle. Right. No one's struggle. No one's been through what we've been through. Right. Nobody, but everyone uses us as examples. I'm getting fed up of it, man. I'm getting fed. There's too much cooning in the UK. There's too much cooning in the UK. It has to stop, man.
I mean, like, to us, this woman ain't even black. Like, she's Nigerian. And when she doesn't understand the pain of those from the Caribbean diaspora. Like, she hasn't never experienced our pain. Like, she thinks because she's got dark skin, she can speak for black women. But before her time, before black people, those that actually suffered through the likes of the Windrush scandal, and all the things we suffered, you know what I'm saying, back in the day into this present day. And we made England more acceptable to these other races. Like, how we fought, we are the reason why England is so multicultural. Without us, you wouldn't have Kemi Badenoch being some, what was she? Some MP or whatever the hell? Yeah, Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, she's the leader of the Conservatives, man.
Without how black people fought and suffered and died, you would not have Kemi up here in this seat to say that black women don't suffer more than Jewish people. I mean, just open up your eyes. Like, she don't see our pain. That's the problem. She sees her own, even being Nigerian, and her own privilege within her position and the circles she's been able to be around in her family. You know, it's only the rich Nigerians that's really coming over here. So she's privileged in herself. She absolutely cannot and should not ever speak on black women. Like, that don't make sense.
She don't speak for us. Yeah. But that's why we have to start organizing ourselves. Because my mom's up in that place, yeah? My mom's up in that world. And I see that world, fam. I tell you, man, straight. And what I'm saying is black people need to wake up fast. Because the man them that are going into that world are like Kemi. Yeah? They like Kemi. They don't speak for us, fam. So we need people to start waking up, man. We have to come together. We have to meet often, reason, try things, see what works, see what don't work. We have to get back to it, man. We have to take back Brom as well. That's right. I want it back, man. Right now, it's the Sudanese. It's the Sudanese who's running out the city centre right now, you know. I tell you, man, straight from it. The man ain't even been here that long. Nah, but them man are doing all kind of multi-drop. They're controlling the multi-drop thing, all of that. I'm saying, Brom, is take back, Brom. But all the interracial dating, all that. This is what happened. All that stuff. This is why it's happened.
As the siblings done said, she's a tan devil. She has the appearance of someone who resembles a sea star. You know what I mean? But she's a tan devil. Her actions are speaking volumes. Now, I'm not condoning or telling people to go burn down because it was two ambulances that were burned up first, and then there was like a quote unquote synagogue that was, you know, a place of worship for these people that was firebombed. Okay. What about the countless mosques that are getting defaced with pigs' heads that these reform people them are doing? These same people, you know, they're promoting it and loving it. You know what I mean? So when it suits them for their agenda, because don't forget who funds LBC? It's the same people that they're crying about, saying that we need to defend these people. We need an outcry where they control the media in all shapes and forms, music, radio, television, streaming, are them behind it. So, sympathy for who? For what?
Have you seen how they're going in London? when Al Jazeera was trying to get through.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Have you seen that?
No, what happened?
Right, so in London, the man in London, something was going on him. And you know that channel Al Jazeera? They were trying to come through. And the man them was, it's like they wanted to kill the brother.
Just
shouting in his ear. Like, and I was saying to myself, you man, like, how you man are moving, fam?
Yeah.
Like, I don't even understand it, bro. Honestly, I don't understand how these men are moving like this. And the thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. We have to organize ourselves, separate from those who don't want to move forward. I'm saying it straight, though. Even you man in here, you're pro-black, fam. So even if my belief is different from yours, we still have to build together.
Absolutely, man.
That's the only way we're gonna win.
Sister said, she goes, exactly why even compare us? It's true. Why even bring us up?
Yeah.
Why don't they the disabled community is suffering or the LGBTQ suffering? Why black people, man? Why even bring us up, man? Well, do you remember? You brothers remember, man? Must have been about 5 years ago in America. Brothers was dying by the police like crazy. They're dying so much. Like, boy, what's up, brother? Man, the brother got choked every corner every day, man. Like, killing
man.
By the police, man. By the police. And look, 2 Jewish people dead. All the world got stopped. Right. Where was their big mouth then? Where was their big mouth? It's a black community went through half, but they went through half. Nigga, we went through the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
How do you think being deported is? The black man that was on the Windrush that they cut his benefits off. Yes. And they found in his house cat food, man. Man, malnourished, telling me we don't suffer. Yeah. These man, they got a synagogue blown down. You know else they got as well? Money. You know else they got as well? 1 minute silence, man, for the Holocaust. Black man can't get an apology, man. We can't get an apology for slavery. It says in the past, put it behind you, man. So fair enough, a couple of them died, but they'll be all right, man. The money they got, we get killed by the police here, and guess what? A black woman working 2-3 jobs can't afford, gotta bury us, man. Gotta somehow find the money to bury us, and then take a week off work and get back to work, man. We don't get 1 minute silence. We don't get no good funding. That's the life we live. Don't tell me no shit, man, about they suffer more than us, man. No one suffers more than us, and the only people that care for us is us. In fact, our own mom care about us.
One second. So the reparations thing. Have you heard that these people have come out now and said anyone, I don't know what nation he is, but he was on the same thing.
Don't let me get it out. Don't let me get it.
Yeah, and he was. Yeah, but run it,
man.
Run it.
I'm saying how wicked they are, man. So lucky, we're ready for you, man.
From the mouth of the devil himself, it can be transmitted.
Right.
Block visas for nations that ask for slavery reparations. Yeah. You're basically saying you won't give visas then to huge swathes of the Caribbean and Africa. Let's just list the countries that have asked for slavery reparations: Barbados, Jamaica, Guyana, Antigua, Barbuda, Bahamas, Belize, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Trinidad, Tobago, Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya. The list goes on. You think that's a feasible and operative plan?
If they continue to make, if they can make, well, being thwarted by lawfare. Here's another thing people really need to understand. I think people watching GB News do understand this. His Majesty's Parliament is sovereign. This notion that, a minister will sit there and a prime minister will sit there and just get overruled by courts. If we pass primary legislation to ensure those things happen, it will happen. You can mark my words on that. And do we again,
so you're quite happy blocking people coming from the Caribbean or Africa, say, for instance, if they have relatives here, you're going to say you just can't come because your country, even if you don't personally support it, supports slavery reparations.
I think you're making the exact argument about why there are outrageous demands that people watching this programme should pay them reparations.
It's outrageous to demand slavery reparations, but people might equally think that it might be used
as a sledgehammer. Well, then if it's outrageous, it's about time Britain...
Let me chime in because imagine, your country asks reparations. You just can say no. You know that, yeah? You can say, nah, we're not giving it. This man said, you niggas got the nerve to ask for money. Right. I don't even want in my country, man. And what color is this man here? You know what color he is? Some sort of East Indian, Sri Lanka. Imagine that. Black people fought. Right. Each country asked for black men fought to get him that job. I remember in the 60s Indian man marching. Right. I don't remember seeing Indian man beating up teddy boys, man. Right. My grandparents did it, man. I remember we fought so hard to get him a job. His people alone, he wouldn't even be in that position to reject anybody reparation, to reject anybody entry to the country. We fought for that, man. How dare you turn it back on us, man? Indian man march down 10 Downing Street. Indian man fighting the teddy boys, man. You showed me that, I'll wait for it, man. In fact, my grandparents told me, your people's afraid. Black men used to defend you, man. Black men used to fight for your people, and now you get some leverage, you know. You get some leverage now, you know, and now you're like, yeah, turn your back on us. Just like the Irish. Once upon a time, it was the Irish, no blacks, no dogs. Where's the Irish now, man? They got their own land in Ireland. You know, where's the money? I don't see Conor McGregor dropped off some money to him, man. Where's the money at, man? Sorry, Mark, man. I don't even
man. Another agent, bro. Like that's a reform, brother, isn't it? Yeah, he represents reform still. He's just talking, bro. He represents reform, and he's saying if reform get in, which Brom is, yeah, reform will win most of Brom. Yeah, understand that. That brother represents reform. What they're basically saying is, you man will get nothing and be happy. A matter of fact, for the disrespect of asking, you man won't even be able to come in the country. That's what they're saying. We have to look at this disrespect and we have to get militant, boss. Straight like that.
And last time I checked, I mean, you know, the previous person that just said that Jewish people haven't suffered half, or black women haven't suffered half of what Jewish people suffered. Last time I checked, Jewish people got reparations.
Yeah.
Jewish people got support from Britain.
Got a country.
Who weren't even responsible for their oppression. It was Germany that did that to the Jews. But Britain and America is paying and supporting all these poor Jewish people. But the people they enslaved and got rich of, the reason that Britain is so great is because of people from the Caribbean that they enslaved and had hundreds of years of
free labor. Let's say as it is, bro. Yeah.
But God forbid we ask for reparations. The slave master got reparations, mind you.
That's right.
The slave master got reparations since 2015, coming from taxpayer money. We have been paying our own slave masters. But if we ask for reparations, barring your country, we paid for our own slave masters reparations until 2015. That's just when they stopped paying it.
Yeah, the man are wicked, man. It's a wicked, terrible set of people that come to the thing, colonize, man, yeah. All kind of madness went on for 400 years, yeah. You got free labor, sugar's free, fam. It grows out the ground. Man, we're working 20-hour days and all that. Killing man, doing all kind of madness. Right. Man need their reparations, fam. Man need their reparations, bro. Because you can look at the state of the thing now. It's regressed. It's regressed because we ain't had no infrastructure. This is the lowest we've ever been, you know. This is the lowest we've ever been. We've lost everything. We used to have carnival even, Marcus Garvey Day. Yeah, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. And the thing is, there's not enough of us vocal because we were so worried about integrating. We were so worried about, I want to be able to check white man's daughter. We were too worried about that stuff and we let go of our own spaces. And now, this is why you got brothers like that.
Yeah, as I said, what you say is right, man. We're too worried about integrating. Imagine we had our own shops, you know, but we wanted to go to the white man's shop. Yeah, man. Drop that. Let me tell you, black people are most powerful when we're forced to be by itself. Yeah, thanks. Back in the 60s, your parents told you, man, you know about Shubin and Blues? Yeah, man. You know why Shubin and Blues started? Because we wasn't allowed in the white man's club. Come on. And the black man said, you know, fuck your club, man. I'm going to my club. Get me? And the club was amazing. You know what happened? Guess who started coming to our clubs? Mr. White Man. So when they come shake a leg and they were letting UB40. Before you know it, they took over reggae now. Their thing now. Get me? The white man start coming in. Before you know it, that black man saying, yo, start lying down with a nasty woman, man. And that's the problem. We're worried about what other people's thinking. The East Indian man, yeah, come to England where now we know about England. We know about Muslims now. We know about, you know, the dress they wear and the burqa. But it came in a time when no one did. Did he sell out? He said, you know, I'm just going to conform, you know. I'm just going to conform. He never. And look what he got now, man. That's what you get by sticking with your own, man. That's what you get by not conforming. He didn't care. The religion was strange to the people. The language was strange. He didn't care, man. He stopped from what he believes, his culture. And look what he got now, man. We sold out. And what do we have? Zero, man. Nothing, man. It's a shame, man.
That's why we need infrastructure, bro. That's why the number one thing now is to build one brick at a time. That's the now we're going into a digital era. Yeah, so we've got a chance. But what's happening now is, yeah, too much of us are divided. That's the issue. We got to come together. We have to come together if we're going to stay in Brom and live in Brom as black people. Separate from the man them who don't care about the thing. I know what you man said on the stream. We can't ignore. But there's certain man who, if you let them come, Judas and the Black Messiah, you keep letting that Judas in, fam, you're going to get the same ending to the story. If a man is not woke up yet, I don't want him around me, bro. I'm telling man straight, I don't care how it sounds, because you heard what Noble said. He was a savage back in the day. He changed, bro. He changed. I'm saying right now, for us to move forward, we need like-minded people that love black people with everything in them. If they don't love black people, they can't be around us, bro. Every time we build movements across this globe, it's an agent that pulls it down. The Panthers, an agent pulled it down. Let's keep, come on, man. It's always an agent. So that's why I say separate from man who want to integrate, bro. If you want to integrate, separate, fam. Because you don't have the interest of the community at heart. That brother that I mentioned earlier, Walter, he had the best interest of the community at heart. He weren't integrated. His wife was a black woman. He cared about the future of black people because he had black children. He knows that he wants his children to marry black people. He needs to help. He used his expertise to educate us. We had Saturday school, Lazel's Road. We used to learn about everybody, all black leaders across the world. Or once them things went, that's when the community regressed. And then you add, man, how can you live in Brom only hating other black people? You know how much racist attacks used to happen here?
Yeah, I remember, man.
You couldn't even go Villa Park. You couldn't even walk past Villa Park. I remember my uncle told me, big up Sifa, he was walking past Villa Park. Man called him a nigger. He said he had to sprint. A bag of man just started. Now you've got man in the crowd with him. Come on, bro. Anything, listen, if my great-great-granddad couldn't have it, I don't want it, fam. You see what I'm saying? So I don't want their girl. I don't want nothing to do with their girl, fam. I don't know why man keep running down their girl.
Bro, remember that? Big up with Dahlia. I like. Bro, in school actually, he said big up to Act, best truth. I remember people had man back in the days.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. When it comes to Brom, a man can lie, fam. But I've been out here, blood. Every era since about 95, fam. I was 8 then, blood. And I've been through every era, bro. So there's a bag of, most men are going to see me. You might know me from the UK movement era. You might know me from the night sessions era. You might know me from the back-to-back films era. You might know me from but man's been out here, bro. Active.
He said something that kind of struck a nerve there, you know. He said that once upon a time, black men couldn't do certain things. So, and I agree. Do you think it's wrong? Like, for instance, Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
The shit England done to black people. Why is he playing for England? Like, didn't he play for Jamaica? Who else? All them brothers, man. Rashford. You know, who else? What's the other brother, man, that plays for Villa? Anyway, all them brothers there, man, making England great. Our brothers are the reason why England even makes it to the semi-finals. When we miss a penalty with niggas again, when England ain't won a World Cup since, what, 66? We're the reason why you go so far, and we're to blame, man. We got, playing for England, and and, playing for a country that don't even love us, man. How about we take out the
I feel you, you know, fam. There's a Jamaican kid I got on here, you know. But I'm going to say this. Jamaica don't deal with us good.
No,
yeah?
That's what topic.
No, hold on, family, hold on. This is Jamaica kid I got on here. Yeah? Please, Daniel Sturridge, I know these men personally.
That's his name,
yeah?
Daniel Sturridge. Yeah.
I know these men personally. Sterling was with us in Jamaica in 2013. Remember, Noble? Raheem Sterling was with us, yeah? And I'm going to tell you, man, this. Them man ain't got no choice, bro. They have to play for England, bro. You know why? Because you're making man catch free planes. You're on the carousel. John Barnes was at the carousel, fam. The manager. Do you think the England manager is going to be at the? You know that thing where you get your bag, you come off the plane. Carousel. Yeah. You got the Jamaica manager standing up there waiting for his bag. Man are catching free connecting flights. Economy. Come on, bro. Whereas England, I remember. I'll say this, bro. I remember. I was in Liverpool at Storage's flat one time. It's a helicopter that came for man to take man to London. A helicopter came for man. So me telling that brother, catch free connecting flights to Yard, to play for Yard. When you go to Yard, the diaspora sit on one side of the table and the homegrown sit on one side because it's diaspora wars, yeah? That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
I feel Mark.
That's how it goes. You had this debate.
We've had the same conversation on the stream.
No, of course.
Let me go on. So my response, Mark is saying, facts. It's terrible, but the colonial mindset and the Willie Lynch chip that's installed into the people that are the leaders in the Caribbean countries, that's what they're gonna do. However, let's draw the parallel. Without our grandparents coming here, we wouldn't have the life we got here now, right?
That's right.
So these talented athletes who kick a leather ball around and get recompensed with fiat currency, hundreds of £1,000s a week, they need to take that pain. Yeah, take the 3 flights, brother. Stand up at the storm.
No,
yeah?
you here with me?
I'm right there, brother.
You here because to make progress, you got to go through pain.
You got to suffer, boss.
You got to say, you know what? I want my people to boss. So you know what? I'm gonna take a pay cut, man. When you read Moses did that, man. Moses could say, you know, fuck them niggas, man. I'm in the palace, man. Someone gotta make that sacrifice. I hear what you're saying. You're saying, you know, man, living rich, man. Someone gotta say, you know what? Allow the money, man. In order for if everyone thought like that, then none of us could boss. I hear what you're saying, but they should. All right. I watched the making of Menace Society. Yeah, it's the movie before. Yeah, they said the movie was a low budget movie. They got Samuel L. Jackson to be in the movie. Yeah, Samuel Jackson's a big man at the time. And Samuel said, you know what? Just for the man, I jump in a quick scene. That's why you see me one scene. He thought, you know what? Someone got to do that.
Yeah.
Someone got to say, you know, I'm $1 million nigga, you know. But you know what? I see you, man. I'm trying your thing. Yeah. Let me help you out, man. We need that, man. Else we'll never boss. Never. You get me?
What you man are saying, you're absolutely right. I'm only giving you the reality of it because it's like, look, these men are rich, bro. Like if you see how these men are living from, like, money's nothing to these men. So I hear what Noble's saying. But then at the same time, if I'm a man who's getting all 150,000 a week, I'm not flying economy to Jamaica, bro. But hear what I'm saying.
You gotta ask yourself, do you love black people then?
No, but the Jamaican...
Is there a price in your love?
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm doing all this, yeah? I'm going to sacrifice my thing. Hear what I'm saying?
Come on.
I'm going to sacrifice... Remember this, England, yeah? It's different, man. It's very different. Paying for England, it's different. Let me just say that. But you're gonna sacrifice all that, yeah? Play for Jamaica, and then when you go there, fam, you're not even getting treated fairly, bro. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. Like, them man they're on another side of the table. Like, we have to bridge the gap. But I blame both of us. There was too much. Like, when we left and come here, a lot of men didn't reach back. Like us, we were always tapped in with those back home. Like, we were always tapped in. A lot of men didn't reach back. So when man started bossing, these men don't even think that they don't even look at themselves as Jamaican, bro. No, Sterling does. No, Sterling does. But I'm talking about the diaspora. Sterling's not diaspora. Sterling's born there, fam.
Here's the thing though, yeah. It is on both sides as well. Like, we need to have, like, between the Caribbean and those who have moved out of the Caribbean, may live in Britain, the homeborn versus the English boy and this, that, and the third. Like, we need to have brotherhood with one another.
Thank you.
Like, that's the thing that was destroyed, and that comes from slavery. Like, it was destroyed where we didn't have, like, even culture. Like, you were mentioning carnival and this, that, and the third, and that what we had, but even that doesn't come from us. Like, we don't have our own culture, our own language, our own names to really identify.
You're right. Yeah.
And so when someone just moves to a different island, now he's not one of us no more. Like, that's the thing.
Killing us though, bro.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you don't have nationality beyond what was given to you by your slave master.
Yeah,
just Jamaica,
in the car,
Trinidad,
yes,
Barbados, Barbuda. Like, if all you have is that, then you don't really have community. So someone goes to Britain and now he's British, and that's just it. But he's British.
What you just said there, bro, is perfect, because that's what we're seeing.
Exactly.
These men are coming here. Why they want to play for Yard? They're not seeing themselves as Jamaican. There's man are actually making videos online talking about, if you weren't born there, you're not Jamaican. Like, my grandfather, both my grandfathers, they used to always say, remember who you are. They used to say, remember who you are. Yeah, you're born here, but remember who you are, fam.
Forget to be Jamaican though. China, man.
Yeah. They're changing the narrative, bro.
They'll claim the China man. Nah, man, China man, one of us. They'll claim White Yardie.
Yeah.
White Yardie's funny as shit, man. But White Yardie, I don't care. He's not Jamaican, man.
It's not, bro.
That man will claim him. You know the wickedest thing? They say you're not born here, yeah? You're not Jamaican. When you a joke, White Yardie's born in England. He born in England, so why are you claiming him and not me, man? That's what I want to know.
We had, we reached, one time we done an episode, yeah, about White Yardie, and he ended up messaging man and then started sending BFE notes and that, because we were saying, yo, we don't look at you as Jamaican, fam. I don't care how much, but that's our people for ya. Anything that don't look like us, we embrace it more. Yeah. You know what I mean? What would Ray and nephew doing, giving my man sponsorship? What for? And there's how many black youths that you could sponsor?
Yeah. Do you not remember when White Yardie went on a show? And he didn't say nothing crazy. He was with what's his
ZZ.
with ZZ and
Sideman.
And everyone went, man, how dare you ask him that, blah, 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 blah. They leave him alone. Like, I said, yo, all they asked him was, you know, it's very rare seeing white people in Jamaica. What's the deal? And black people ran to his defense, man. Like, yo, leave him alone.
They always will, bro. They always will, fam. They always will, because even when he reached out to me, he was like, yo, I don't know why man keep... He basically said that he understands that he's got some level of privilege, but he was saying he don't know why man are focusing on him because he's not rich and rare. But I was trying to say to him, listen, the only man that should be benefiting off them grace adverts and all that is us, bro. You see what I mean? You, man, I don't subscribe to Outer anyone. I don't subscribe to, bro. I've been to Jamaica more times than I can count, fam. I got land in Jamaica, fam. Man's tapped in. I don't see no white people when I go there, fam. Besides, when I'm in the airport, when I go where I'm going, I don't see them. I don't see no Chinese. I don't see no Chinese or nothing there.
Sideman said, yo, when I come to England, I saw white people. I was shocked. Black people again? What you mean? You were shocked by white people? There's loads of white people in Jamaica. There's loads of... When it's a man that saw no white people. He ain't saw no white people. Leave him alone, man. You can't hate him for that, man.
There is not... They sell us that out of many one for us here, and it's a colonial mindset. They sell that because they want us to include everyone. Who's more multicultural than England? Who's more? When you're in Thailand and you see a picture of England, you don't see not one multicultural. When you land in England, when you land back in England, no matter what airport, show me any pictures that show any multicultural. Them people want us to embrace everyone. Don't embrace no one, fam. Don't embrace no one, blood.
Mark, what he said Jamaica matters what out of many one people.
Yeah.
I don't. It's not many people that's running like Linford Christie, man. It's not many people that's running like Usain Bolt. It's like black people to me.
Yeah.
It's not many people shining on the place on Sting, Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Like black people to me, it's not many people who's Lennox Lewis and Tom put up man and winning gold medals. It's like black people to me. All the talent, everything great that comes from Jamaica ain't from many people. From black people. But the best boxers are Lennox Lewis, Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank. They don't look Chinese to me. So where's this many you're talking about, man? Linford Christie is a black man from Jamaica, man. Usain Bolt's a black man from Jamaica, man. The British English football team, man, are black men from the islands, man. So where's this many you're talking about out of many one people?
Yeah. There is
can't tell it many. You know what I mean? All the lyricists and the athletes, not many. The one people, man. You got me the black people. That's how
But again, they sold us that colonial mindset, yeah. So we include everybody. That's why they want all of us to be like, including everyone in our spaces. The China man, he came over to exploit our thing. Yeah. The white man's exploiting our thing. Everybody there who's not black is exploiting our things. Yeah. We don't own nothing there. Yeah, I don't care if you own a little. I got land there, fam. I got land that you can run and play rugby on, blood. It means nothing, fam. If my brothers don't own that same land, it means nothing, fam. Yeah. I'm telling man that straight. But how we've moving as black people now, we're selfish. Yeah. We're selfish, and that's why yard is the way it is now. We have to start shutting down these things. It ain't no out of anyone.
Selfish, don't be Mark. Selfish. It means we gotta take the pay cut here and pay for Jamaica.
No, I agree. No, for the record, though. Quickly, bro. For the record, yeah, I agree with what Noble and Brother saying. Yeah, the issue I've got is that member of being around these ballers, innit? Yeah. So I have to be realistic with you, man. Like, trying to tell a man like Storage when he was getting 150 bags a week to play for Jamaica. And he loved Jamaica. He done free. That's how I linked up with him. He was doing concerts over there and that. But these men have agents who are just about money, innit? That's it. Yeah. The only time they play for England is if they're not good enough. No, the only time they play for Jamaica is if they're not good enough to play for England. We got Cameron Jerome as well, Grenada. Yeah.
Now, here's what I was going to say. It's two things I want to touch on. So one thing you mentioned about how we embrace, and that's the colonial mindset, we embrace other people. What that is and what's caused that is the mindset of Christianity.
Yes.
The mindset of that white Jesus and everything white is right. And this man has told us and fed us this dream that God loves everybody and we're all equal and everybody's your neighbor and your brother and this, that, and the third. You look at a black Christian believes that. Black Christian, they believe the hell out of God loves everybody and everybody's my neighbor and all that kumbaya nonsense. But you look at a white Christian, they don't believe God loves everybody. They don't believe God loves everybody.
A white Christian believes in reform. Get me? A black Christian like, yo, I love everybody, man. Listen, A white Christian believes, yo, stop. That don't sound very Christ-like to me. It don't sound very Christian to me. A white Christian talking about Trump and build a wall and everything. We've been told a lie. You know, remember back in the day, your mum would tell you about the tooth fairy and whatnot. That's black.
Yeah.
Listen, black man. Christ and love white people and don't try to progress. Be a good nigga. Just work. And when you die,
for the sky.
one day you go to heaven. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're gonna go get this oil from Iran right here. Really matters. Yeah. And that's all it is.
They done a number on us. I was watching something today on Instagram, and it was like some sort of game show. I don't know if you man have seen it. And it was a black woman and a white woman, and they had like £29,000 on the line. And it's like a show where you say like you can split the money or you can steal. And the black woman said, I want to split the money. And the white woman said, I'm stealing it. And you know what the black woman said? I'm blessed. She goes, the Bible taught me not to steal. Wow. I'm blessed. And I said, you see, I put it on my story, bro. I said, they've given you, man, this. That's why I rejected Christianity.
The black woman got the money or no?
She went on with nothing. You know what the white woman said? She goes, I come to steal. And that's the problem with us. We're too friendly, you see me? It's a zero tolerance approach, fam. When them ships pulled up, we should have sunk them ships, fam. That's right. All we should have been doing is developing weapons because that's how them people think. And that's why they were able to do a number on us because they were developing weapons, whereas we welcomed them in with open arms, fed them, clothed them, gave them water, and then they turn around and done what they did, fam. They turn around and done what they did. And we keep making the same mistake. That woman lost £29,000 and turned around and said, I'm blessed anyway. I'm blessed. The Bible tells me not to steal. And I'm like, what are you talking about? But that's what they do. They teach you to have nothing and be happy, have nothing and sing these what they call nigger spirituals. That's what they want us to do. We ain't doing none of that shit anymore, man. We want instant gratification now, same as you like. We're not waiting for no heaven on it. We want it here. Yeah, come through though.
And the second thing I was gonna say is about you saying with the money and the footballers and this, that, and the third. And this relates to everything about black people, every aspect. It has to be something that's worth more than money.
I agree. I'm on your side.
Exactly. And I heard you were saying that, but even just generally for everybody, like it has to be something that's more than money. And how we've always got, whenever there's some movement that's going, there's always some sellout black man that's selling out for what? Selling out for money. Or selling out for some name or whatever. He's selling out for a brand deal. He's selling out for money. Like, being black and being of the children of Israel, it has to be worth more than anything this colonizer can dangle in front of your face. Like even, you might get a private jet, you're getting paid more with England, but when you're playing for England, you're just a high-paid slave. Like that's all that is. You playing for your slave master, and he's, has you on the field doing whatever. You follow his instructions, follow his orders. You're making bigger money for him. Like he only pays you so well because you're making bags upon bags for him. Yeah, he had the wrong address. He had the wrong address. This ain't. What they got to that? Yeah. Like the 394. What was I just gonna say?
Talking about you got to do something more for money.
Yeah, something more for money, like
more than money.
Yeah, when you play for these teams, just a higher pay slave. Where if you was to play for Jamaica, and Jamaica, we need to fix this brotherhood issue that's going on. We need to put down Christianity, which has us loving everybody, but hating ourselves, rejecting ourselves, being selfish towards ourselves, but being giving towards everybody else. That's what we need to fix first. But if you play for Jamaica, you playing as a free man. You're playing for England, you playing as just, you might get paid more.
We got Jamaica, man. The JFA have been very kind to Express Truth, yeah? Every time a kick comes out, we get that shit. I'll say that straight. Yeah. The JFA.
Why am I here with no kick, man? What, man?
Let them know. But remember when the last kick dropped, we were the first man with them shits in the UK.
I get you, but I'm here.
We've linked up now, bro. We've linked up now, bro. You're good now. We've linked up now. But what I'm showing you is the JFA know we go hard for them. We done a show after them brothers got abused, and we done that show, and it was about not supporting the England team. A man reached out to us the very next week and said, yo, and I understand, but it's just hard, man, because the facility ain't there. It's just they need to pump probably about 50 million into football in Jamaica. Real talk. Yeah, but they'd make it back. We ain't been to a World Cup since 98. I remember 98.
I remember that still. Argentina. What?
That, man, man. How old are you, bro?
Me, I was camera, but yeah, I'm old enough.
You're over 91. All right. So here what then? Do you remember when? Do you remember the West Bromwich?
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah.
Not even.
There you go, bro.
Took me to West Brom.
There you go. I was there.
We beat West Brom 1-0. I got the
Yo,
today.
fam. Now I was there. Imagine we were there as children, bro.
Okay.
You see that? 1998. I remember we waited outside. Yeah, we waited outside the West Bromwich ground, and you know a player called Ricardo Gardner.
No.
He signed my thing. He signed my little thing, and I had the Kappa kit. My dad bought me the Kappa kit, and I remember my dad was, and they went to the World Cup, and it was a special time. We came together as a people. We had the jerk pan. We partied. We loved it. It was sick. And since then, we've never gone back. We've never gone back, and we've had all the best players. It's because they don't play for yard, bro. And I've asked, man. I'm
gonna move on from this, but
yeah, man.
In 100 years from now, yeah, we're gonna be flicking through the books, the records, and be like, yo, England did this, and England did that. England won the long jump, and England got the gold medals. It's not gonna say that black people.
Yeah, they'll change them to white. They'll change them to white.
You're a young white boy, you're a young white guy, flicking through the records, you're like, wow, my country's so great. Wow, I'm so great. Whoa! They're not gonna tell you for Christian. They're gonna tell you a black woman did the long jump and the relay. And they're gonna say, whoa, and this man won this, and whoa, look how great we are, man. It's not black men ain't gonna be in there, and that's why black players should not play for England, man. That's why, because they're gonna get all the credit, not us, man.
I agree, man. I agree, but it's them, man, that need to agree. It's true.
Go on, Noble. Go on.
They will change the face of Israel, so Israel will no longer be in remembrance. Yeah, that says it all. So these people running around saying that you put ISH onto the end of something. What does that mean? Ish, kinda, sort of, pertains to it, kinda, but not like the original. Yeah. So Israeli is nowhere written in the Torah. To not nowhere. Jew comes from what? Judites, right? Judah. Yeah, Judah. Yeah, the tribe of Judah. These people are just wicked and weak.
The strategists, Noble. We gotta understand that we're dealing with people that what we're living through now, they've planned for this hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
They've got a system in place that is faceless, bro. Like this is what they've done, and I'm saying the only way for man to reverse it even a little bit is to be 1,000% on code.
We are, Mark, but what needs to happen, and I hate to even say this, we are. However, it's like, say, we need to go back to the 1950s, and the white man really needs to physically put his foot on black people's necks. So we need to be, not us, but the greater populi, the 85% of black folk, need to be physically oppressed before they will see the light and say, you know what, we need to come together. Because outside of that, it's lovely. I've got my crack phone. I've got Becky on the side. I got the Tesla thing going on. I'm leasing this. I'm leasing that. I'll own nothing, and I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Because I got little Becky with me.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
And the white crashes, I'm telling you the truth. Now I'm gonna say it straight. I with no disrespect to the man. Them listen. The white catches, it's hypnotizing these brothers, fam. Like honestly, it's hypnotizing these man. Like even one of my brethren back in the day and that, like he was just like me, fam. And then it ended up linking up with one of them guys, and he's just completely 360. I'm like, yo, it's like she's hypnotized him, man. Stay away from that, man.
And this is the thing I always say, if I could, like that, like what you were saying was a good point. Like when we were more oppressed, like when we were more outwardly, because we're still oppressed to this day, but it's more covert, it's more subtle, it's more, they're hiding it, they're smiling in your face but stabbing you in your back. When we were more just outwardly oppressed, we were more together. But now, when I always say this, they just made us free-range slaves. Just give us a little walking around room, a little spending money, and now we're comfortable. We're comfortable still being under the same devil. He hasn't changed. He hasn't even apologized. He hasn't done anything to repair all the damage he's done to us.
So be happy.
You're free.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. You're free. Just live now.
Even then, when they still say abolish slavery, which they're so proud of. Well, we ended slavery. We went all over the world. And we ended slavery. Even when they so say ended slavery, first of all, slavery was still going on. But then it's just, okay, well, your slave master has to pay, he can't have you working free labor, or he has to let you go. And then, but when he's so say lets you go, where do you go? You don't have no land, you don't have no property, you don't have no money. You actually turn around and go right back to him and ask him for a job.
Yeah.
You can't do anything otherwise, and he pays you a penny. Now he pays you something. Pays you below minimum wage. I'll tell you that much.
I seen a mother worked from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. in the 60s for $1.
Why?
For $1.
Yeah. She probably had 4 children.
She had 4 children, Noble. Yes. That documentary. You see what I seen that, Noble? I had to pause it. No, I had to pause it because he had drove a nail into his foot. And the mom couldn't even afford to take him doctors. She tipped alcohol on it. And I said, look at this. This was less than 50 years. Yeah. Well, no, less than 60 years ago. Man. And I'm like, imagine we were going through this shit and these man are telling us to get over it. And nah,
what it is? You know what it is?
Bro.
Oh yeah, of course. He's he's been oppressed. Remember, let's forget that. Look, the reality is our people have been through the worst. Now, these people who have got their head in the clouds or in the sands, addicted to the crap phones, they will refuse to look back. Because if you study to show thyself approved, and you look at the terror which was put onto our ancestors who were prisoners of war, even though there was no war going on, but I refuse to call our ancestors slaves.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's either enslaved, or prisoners of war. Yeah.
So if they refuse to look at it, then of course they're gonna be. It's sweetie time. Look, we got flipping smartphones and shit now. Yo, I can do this. I'm living my best life because they refuse to reflect back on the pain. Once you touch the pain, there's no going back, and that pain can turn you into a demon. There's man whose head is gone.
Now your head can go. Look, there's certain info that I'm looking at. Yeah. Like these man looked at us like rats, bro. I don't even know how man can even stand up next to certain man.
Yeah.
Yo, these man looked at us less than rats, fam.
Right.
Like they were just murking, raping, pillaging, and the fact that we're not even certain man don't even care, fam. Like I feel the pain of my ancestors, and like you said, I refuse to call them slaves. They were enslaved by demons, and I hope to live to see the day where there's some sort of, I don't know the correct word to use, Noble.
Retribution.
Yeah.
That's the word.
We do.
And that day is coming when justice will be served.
Like these man kept up a madness, and then the fact of the matter is, like now they're like, just be happy that you're living there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, fam? No, we want instant gratification too. We want everything you've got as well, fam. And the thing is, though, I think we're wising up now.
Yeah.
We're waking up, man.
Well, I pray. I was just gonna say, like we in the I.S.U.P.K, we remember all the things they did to us.
That's right.
We remember all the pain. We feel it. We know it. We see it. You have to open up your eyes and see what they're doing to us to this day, even though they make it a little cushier. They give you the smartphone, they give you whatever, give you benefits, which you were the reason that this country can give benefits to everybody else, mind you. Everybody else gets more than you. They love to say we're getting all the benefits for free, but really it's them. Every other race but us. But like what I was gonna say, I think I lost it. The reason, fuck, I lost it. Go ahead. Speaking about slavery and how
we
remember it, but we don't turn mad like you were saying. We don't just go around cussing white people out and go crazy and just try to harm white people, because that's not how we get justice. What we do is we fix the conditions we're in. We fix the things that plague us. We fix the hatred we have towards one another because he lives in this postcode, or he wears this color, or he does this and does that. We repair the Black community, and only when we're together can we have any form of chance of getting justice. Only when we're together. And we've tried numbers of things in America and the UK. We've tried a number of things to come together as a people. But when we do it without something that's more valuable than money, it falls every time. Like we in the I.S.U.P.K, we put this truth, We put these law, statutes, commandments, and serving our God above everything. There's nothing that can infiltrate the I.S.U.P.K and turn brothers against each other. There's no money, there's no sponsorship, there's nothing that can destroy this brother.
But remember though, you know, with you, man, though.
Yeah. You don't let's do the same topic, but let's shift gears a bit. Or
I think man should play that Charlie Sloth video, bro.
I'm video now.
Yeah.
One more, Charlie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm liking the topic of black topic.
Yeah, man. You need me to send you the link?
Pardon yourself. Let me just drop one thing. We've spoke about reparations and stuff.
You thought it was,
they couldn't print enough money, fiat currency on this plane of existence to give back what is owed to us for what they've done to us. They need to restore us, man. We need restitution. So for the 400-year little what our ancestors went through, give us 400 years of the black cards, and we don't pay for effort. Nothing. We go to the shop. We go to the shop. We go to Tesco's. Boom. Oh, it's original. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah, blessed. Okay. Oh, you want to go back home? Okay. You book it on the thing. Boom. First class. You do within reason. I ain't saying man just to take the liberties, but there's no. You got. Well, I'm not. But yes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So we don't pay for nothing, right? We don't pay for nothing, and we have the ability to work. So within that 400-year period, we'll have 7 generations. We'll have so much wealth backed up. They can say, okay, we're taking that card off you now. You man have had your 400 years of restorations now. In that time, if we haven't built nothing for ourselves, then they can say, okay, we're the devil that the Bible speaks of, yeah? Our father is Shaitan, so we're going to put our foot back on your neck and it's back to business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're right, no, but it's 100% like we need something, man, because we made too much. Just think about a 20-hour workday. Man, brothers are dropping down over 12 hours. A 20-hour workday, and you're not being paid.
In the heat as well.
Yeah. In that heat, all them thorns. Can't even imagine, bro. Can't even imagine, man.
Listen, the oppressor is never gonna give us a penny. Never has, never will. There's always been talks about it. It comes up every now and again, but it's never going to happen. He couldn't even if he wanted to. Like the white general public,
about furlough.
There would be riots on the
furlough.
street.
He paid wages of 80% to the whole of Britain for nearly 6 months.
Do it.
They're lying, bro. Us, we paid it back, bro. They can give us the bread, bro. We need our bread. And I'm even saying, I'll take the bread and bounce. I'll take my youths, my missus, and I'll get out of here, fam. Real talk. Yeah, I'll get out of here, bro.
What I'm saying is they can afford to do it for sure.
Yeah,
but they won't do it, and white people won't let them do it.
Yeah,
they won't let if it's furlough or something that benefits them or benefits they're cool with it. But if it's something that only benefits us, nah, they not.
But we have to live our life understanding that, and I know everyone who's here, we're not the problem. But I'm saying we've got to educate the other brothers that you have to live your life that way, man. But most men are not connected to the pain of the ancestors, so how can you wake them up anyway? Yeah. I've heard man say to me like, "Oh, that was back in the day." So people say it. So for me, what can you say?
Be the shining light. We need to be, as it says, as it was written, Israel's to be the light of the world, right? So currently, these rap bees who control the thing, yeah. They control the global rats who control this thing, yeah? They have made Israel, who's the light of the world, be the light of the world for what? For women to be the face of whoredom.
Yep.
For man to be drilling and killing and
noble man, it's come class, man. I feel like it's come class, noble man. You know one and two, man. I think to sit here in a weekday, you get me 7 to 9, 394 Lodge Road, B185 PW, man. So we got 2 stuff. We got 1 here. We're gonna get Charlie Slough. I'm gonna close out with Charlie Slough. I want to save the best for last. So this is something that I saw on TikTok one day, and it kind of made me think, raw. You know what I mean? We'll play it for you now, yeah?
Thought it was just island pride. It wasn't. The British spent 3 centuries making sure Trinidad and Jamaica saw each other as rivals, not family. Your Trini grandparents told you not to marry Jamaicans, and you thought it was just island pride. It wasn't. The British spent 3 centuries making sure Trinidad and Jamaica saw each other as rivals, not family. They gave Trinidad the oil money and the Indian indenture system. They gave Jamaica the tourism and the Maroon Rebellion legacy. 2 different colonial experiments on 2 different islands. When Federation talks started in 1958, the British made sure Trinidad felt superior because of oil wealth, and Jamaica felt superior because of size and population. They pitted the islands against each other, so neither would lead a unified Caribbean nation. Your grandparents grew up hearing Trinas are lazy and Jamaicans are aggressive. Those weren't island observations. Those were colonial stereotypes designed to prevent unity. When Federation collapsed in 1962, both islands blamed each other instead of blaming London. The rivalry stuck. It crossed the ocean with the Windrush generation and landed in your living room as dating advice. That's why your grandmother said what she said. Comment which island your family is from, and if you heard this growing up.
Can you imagine this? Can you imagine all of our life? Yeah, you're all Jamaican. You heard about them small island people there. And you what island are you from? From Montserrat. And we thought it was an internal black thing of black people, and we got to get together. All that was designed by the white man. Even we just thought, he said it, because Jamaica was made to feel great because of their size. And then Trinidad look at Yardman like, they're just ragga, man. All they want to do is jump off a speaker box and do the splits and stuff. And then we look at the other islands like, yeah, man. Jamaican people are so cocky, you don't even call them by their names. Call them small island, like, just bunch them all into one. And all that was designed, as usual. Like, are you really shocked? Know what you know now about the white man. Can you even say I'm shocked? Sorry, white man.
No, you gotta understand, yeah. Listen what that man said. They wanted to prevent what? A unified what? Caribbean. Look how much Jamaicans take with themselves from other brothers like a noble. I embrace them brothers because we're all the same, fam. And if the Caribbean was united, you know what we could achieve, blood. If the Caribbean moved as one, we'd be a problem. And that's why they had to shut that shit down. Yeah. That's why they shut it down. That's why you got dancehall, one side, Trinidad. The whole of it should be called dancehall. But the problem is they done this, man. Everything they've done, like I said, they carefully crafted this shit. They sat down with plans. They used to bring in they done this shit. They done it to us, man, and they fucked up the Caribbean. And even now we have nothing there and we have nothing here. But we're repping it more hard than anybody else. Going over there talking about this, that. They're putting Bob Marley on the thing. He's the 125th richest family, but they put him on the list to shut us up. It's be a white people.
He's white.
It's be a white people. No way, yeah. His dad raped his mum, bro.
You are.
That's human teaching, man. Marley black, bro.
Hold on. So why is Cole Palmer not black, but Bob Marley black? So I need to know. Hold on. You said yeah. Wait. Man said yeah. They don't believe in the one drop rule, man. But Bob Marley got one big white drop in his gene pool.
Why?
That was splash.
All right. So we have to understand that Marley's a product of rape. Yeah, his mom was 14. She was raped by a British man in the army. Let's just remember that. Marley was rejected by that side of the family. Completely rejected. Rasta accepted him. And that's all he knew, bro. That's all he knew. His wife, the majority of his wife then was black. I know. No, I know what you said.
No. So hold on. You're saying because of his struggles, yeah, he's one of us. Yeah. Then that means White Yard is one of us too, man. Because White Yard grew up in Jamaica. White Yard can probably cook rice and peel on the fish rough. Probably better than you, man. So I knew that would piss him off still. But
so he's black because he's rejected by his people. I mean, what does that make being black is that name being rejected?
I'm rejected by my people. Listen, I'm rejected by Jamaicans. If you are,
so you say Marley's white?
Marley's a white man. If Cole Palmer's white, Bob Marley's white, man. If you don't believe in the one drop rule, because Bob Marley got picked,
no.
You know,
Cole Palmer's dad is mixed race.
Yeah.
So it's two different things because Marley's 50% black.
But you don't
Palmer's 25%.
But you don't believe in the one drop rule?
Nah, don't. He's not black. Though, but he himself would say he's not black.
Yeah, but Marley didn't say he's black either. But
yeah, but the thing is with Marley, yeah, he was on our side of the fence, bro.
Was he?
Yeah,
he was. Why did Marley making millions?
He was. Look at the Marleys them sold out the thing now, yes. But how much other man have sold out the thing?
All right, cool. Bob Marley was all right, cool. The reason why Bob Marley is rich in the first place, because he's mixed. The Wailers,
privilege.
Only Wailer, was the man.
Peter Tosh,
Peter Tosh, I mean.
Facts.
And then
facts.
the white man come and said, I like this group.
Yeah, facts.
Put the white man in the front. So the fact that's a fact. The white man goes, I don't like it looks, man. For look purposes, make the white man the lead singer. Then it became Bob Marley and the Wailers. You get me? But Bonnie Wailer was leading this shit. Bob Marley learned from Bonnie Wailer. You know,
nah, you're right.
I think Bonnie Wailer is half brother. His mama the next picking up something like that with the next man at the top, something like that. Anyway, so Bob Marley got riches through being white. So he benefited from his whiteness, man. What can I say?
Yeah, you're right. Well, you know, with Marley again, there's something about a brother coming into this world through rape, fam. You know what I mean? His mom was 14. Cole Palmer's dad walked in them crutches willingly, Lord.
No, I get it.
He walked in them crutches willingly, fam.
Sister man line says, she goes, it's about what you are, not your struggle.
Yes.
And next brother goes, his dad is white. My brother goes, Peter Tosh. All right, fair play. Hey, get the money, man. Call some brothers up. Get me there, man. But true.
First of all, big up you, man. But this is you, man's teach. You know what I'm saying? Marley done a lot for our community, yeah? I understand they've sold us out in certain ways, but at that time, what he done for that generation was powerful, man.
It was a powerful thing, Mark.
I want to say that I can't label him white after his dad raped his mom. I can't do that.
That's obviously, as you say, doctrine and all that. He's not white in my eyes, in Mark's eyes. However, he's not black.
He's not black, yeah.
He's half. He's mixed.
He's a mixed race, man.
He's a mixed race dude.
Yeah.
In the One West doctrine, seed of the father, he's white. Yeah. Cole Palmer, Edomite. Yeah, Edomite. Edom. So Cole Palmer. Where does that line go? I don't really. Granddad's black. So petition you like, yeah.
Petition,
so from that, again, that doctrine, he's an original man. However, if we're talking about seed and seeds, that's a mixed seed.
Yeah.
It's It's mixing seeds.
Right. So Bob Marley worked for the black community again. It's enlightening me because last time I checked, this sang some tune from what I remember. Come on, hit me.
So I said at the start of the show, I spent how many years doing what with my father? We spent a lot of journeys driving, 4-hour journeys on the road, 5-hour journeys. In them journeys, multiple journeys, he used to speak about when he was young growing up. There wasn't a lot that was helping their struggle. Rasta came through and saved them, brothers. Marley was a big promotion of Rasta.
Yeah, you know what?
And he helped.
Wait. Please. Do you know why Marley could promote the Rasta thing? You know why? Because he's white. I'm gonna tell you. Because Burning Spear was around, but no one wants to hear him though. As a black man,
that's massive. What are you talking about?
No, not international.
No, but
Twinkle Brothers were around the same time. Look at a man that was around, you know. Look at a man that was around. There was Rastas that sung better songs than Bob Marley. Bob Marley's songs are wash, blood. Don't you think the corny and One Love and the other stuff? Nah, man, they're wash, man. Bob Marley's tunes here are not authentic reggae music. They're pop. That's why white people love him so much. And the fact that he was white and he came in that pop, that's why he went international. Anybody want to hear Burning Spears? Anyone want to hear Christopher Columbus said "Damn Blasted Lion"? Nobody wants to hear that. But everybody wants, because you know why? Them songs are rebel songs. But here come Bob Marley with the white man spirit. Exactly. But listen, this you got Christopher Columbus and "Damn Blasted Lion," yeah. Then you got One Love, One Heart. Let's get together. Yeah, one man rebelling. You got this white man here pushing the agenda. What you're against? That Christian love and everyone is be one and forget about oppression and one love. Give thanks and praise to the Lord. Anybody wanted to hear that, man?
But what was Burning Spear? That's one of my favorite reggae groups, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What did them man sing? Do you remember the days of slavery?
Mm-hmm.
Now, them times there was no internet. Mm-hmm. They let a tune like that go commercial. Man are going to look into it. What was it talking about? And they beat us. That's what he was singing. Listen to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And he said all them things. Now, so remember, are you listening to that's going to say, what?
But right. Would the white man put that on a record cover?
He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
Remember, all
Marley now, with his, clear complexion and, his one love. Give me that Bob Marley song. Give me that one.
Exodus.
You know, some like them. I shot the sheriff.
Yeah, but he sang some clear, man. But you have to also give him credit for where he said, until one group can look at the other group as the same thing. What was that? You remember that tune? He teach something. He had some teaching. You know what I mean? Yeah. No, he had some things, man.
It's a duality in regards to as I am saying. This is not you, brother, saying this. Raped by a white man and a black woman. There's a duality there. Edom and Israel. Yeah. The duality is with his music. There was the commercialized for everybody. However, there was some elements of that which Ras took, and other youth who wasn't even into nothing heard that, and it propelled them into another
But
path.
you can't. In that case, you got to embrace White Yardie, man. Because White Yardie is a white man from Jamaica. And he's on good charity work, sent barrels to Jamaica and so forth. So you're going to say you can't. Bob Marley's not my people, so you can't talk about the good. You can't talk about the good. You can't talk about the good that he's done. If White Yardie is good also.
All right. So have you got any mixed race cousins?
No, I don't know.
Do you know what?
Yes.
All right. So those mixed race cousins are your family. There you go. But they're mixed race, don't it? That's what I'm saying with Bob. We were in yard, Tony Whaler and Peter Tosh, and then there's a brother there who he wants to do what we do. We know how racist the place is. A redskin brother's gonna go further, fam. We know that. We know, especially in them days.
He's not redskin. All right, cool.
Especially, cool. Right, no, he's not. He's not redskin. He's mixed race, isn't it? Yeah, but he looked redskin though.
Women's rights. Yeah, women's rights. If a man advocates women's rights, he still can't be a woman, can he?
No, he cannot.
So if a white man advocates for black rights, he's still not one of us.
He can't. No, he's a mixed race man. I agree.
He's not one of us. He's not one of us.
No, he's not one of us.
No, thank you.
No, he's
probably established that's cool.
No, he's not one of us. No, he's mixed race. He's mixed race. He's mixed race. He's mixed race. He's mixed race, fam.
Let's get Charlie's laugh. Back. Bob Marley's mixed race for the records.
Yeah, man.
U.P.K turns his white. Let me see if I got the video here. Boom, 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 boom. Is it here? Please play. Yeah, we got it.
Watch this, good people.
Why? Lord, believe me, we need it. Even just one night, Lord, if you hear us, our Father, show us a sign. Thank the Lord. It's a miracle. Thank the Lord. Praise the Lord. Can you believe this? Thank you, Lord. Thank you for this miracle.
All right, let me start with this, family. Let me start with this, man. Look, man, this is the problem with the UK. We let this man come into our culture. We allow this man to control parts of the culture for a long time. This man has used AI to mock our hair. That's an afro he's got on. His hair don't grow like that. Mocking the Christian religion, what a lot of man's grandparents was involved. I ain't involved in it, but we know that our grandparents were involved in it. I'm mocking the Most High as well. And the fact of the matter is, why is this not being called out? Why is everyone so quiet about this? That's why we're not building infrastructure, for the same reason why this ain't being called out. You know how much man should be calling this out? Come on.
Sorry, if I could. And this is like what you're saying is right. Yeah. This man, you got white churches, you got black churches.
Yep.
You go to white churches, yeah, we're gonna read Psalms and the hymn book. You got black churches, we're all, come on, get on your feet. This man's clearly mocking the black church. Clearly, that's how we move. We're all energetic and we're musical people. Clearly mocking. Why couldn't mock a white church, man?
Right.
I'm pretty sure growing up, we went to white church. Go mock your own church, man. Don't mean go do that. But again, we allow him to come. Listen, black people is the reason why he pays his mortgage.
Yeah.
We send his kids to school.
Fact.
You don't play no next, but you play my music. We pay you, man. We pay you good money to play our music, man. I was born in this culture. How the fuck we're gonna pay a man because Johnny come late to spin our music? We was born into it, man. You play rap music. I can predate rap music, man. I can go back to reggae. I kid you not, yeah. I can tell you about grime. But before UK rap was grime. Before grime, it was garage. Before garage, it was jungle. Before jungle, it was dubstep. Before that, it was reggae and bagger and ska. I can go right. How can some white man, we love us rap to UK brand? How can a white man just some Johnny come lately be the face of UK rap, man.
Yeah.
The face of it.
If
you come to America, if you come from America, yeah, and you come to the UK, you want to boss and promote your thingy, you gotta go check Charlie. You know?
Have to go check.
You gotta go check Team Westwood, you know. You know when you go America, you go New York, like you go New York, you gotta check who Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You go California, you gotta check Big Boy. You come England, you gotta check Charlie. Why you gotta check Charlie? But you gotta check him. Like he's the man. The fuck did he do? Right. You was born into this. Your grandparents sound system, the whole nine, and we gave it away to some devil, man. Sorry, but if you could, I'm gonna go crazy.
Even Charlie's thing, his whole his wealth just comes off the back of us, and he's not even entertaining. Like all he does is spam the explosion button 20,000 times. He's not even entertaining, but he's rich, and he's saying, "Thank the Lord that hip hop is coming to Ibiza, and it's coming through Charlie Sloth." Charlie Sloth ain't even. What does he have to do with hip hop? He just other people like black people come to him and rap, but he ain't the hip hop. Like does he even rap himself?
No. I just see the wickedest thing, yeah. He don't. This wicked thing, trash. It was trash. Charlie Sloth don't know the struggle of UK hip hop.
Nah.
Most of my viewers are Americans. So I'm gonna let you know. In the UK, nobody wants to hear no UK rap, man. Remember the accent was all nasty and that. Like, oh. So then UK man will rap with American accent. They're like, yo, stop that, man. There ain't no struggles about that, man. How dare you be the face of it, man? Right. You don't know about your friends laughing at you and thinking, like, you know about PDC and Slash and you also the UK rapper, Mike GLC. I know the history, man. Listen, I don't know the history. I lived it, man. I see it. You don't know about before Channel U. You know what cassette tape? You push it to 2 buttons. You push it, the pair record, boom. You don't know that. I lived it, man. So how you gonna come make money off my thing, man? You know why? Because we allowed him to, man. Yeah. Same with T. Russell, same with Bob Marley, joking. So I say all the man, you know what I mean? It's like anyone else want to chime in.
So yeah, we put him in position, man, in terms of we were bigging him up and going on his show and making him what he is. And it's a joke, man. Yeah, all of them, man, but we're the ones who allow it. Yeah. We're the ones who allow it, though.
Yeah.
Like, we got these platforms and then we let these guys come in and they blow and then they go and do their own thing.
Yeah.
That's a mockery, that is.
That is absolutely a
mockery. Like, and he feels comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Let me tell you something, there's one place where the white man can't infiltrate, man. That's the I.S.U.P.K, man. We don't. I mean, serious. I mean, dead serious. A white man's not allowed to step foot in the school, man. A white man ain't allowed to come to our pastor. We saw the African man that got dragged out one day out of our pastor. We don't play that, man. A black man's not allowed to lie down with no white woman, man. Ain't allowed to. If you done it in the past, you got to make sure the kids that's fine. But you can't do it no more. There's one place where we don't allow. Had black people been the I.S.U.P.K, there would be no Charlie Sloth.
Right.
We wouldn't be sharing no records with him. We wouldn't be saying, yo, come here, man, this is tune. He wouldn't know what it is, man. We keep our stuff to ourselves. Like the East Indian man keeps his jobs amongst his people.
Yep.
The Chinese man keeps Chinatown amongst his people. He don't care how much they don't speak English, how much they got no papers. He's employing them and he ain't employing you. We do the same, man. If he did the same, there wouldn't be no Charlie Sloth. Wouldn't be no Westwood. Wouldn't be no Vlad. Wouldn't be no Jewish companies robbing black people blind. Rob while they're blind, man.
Right.
The Jewish company rob while they're blind. I mean, while he spoke about it, I didn't nerve to shut him down, man.
Oh, yeah,
excuse me. Go on, Albert.
Like, no, if you speak out against a Jewish man and the crime is committed against you or the wrong that he's done is just anti-Semitic, which is anti-Semitic in itself. Like anti-Semitic, the term means it really comes from Shem. And there's people that come from Shem, like even the white man comes from Shem. Black people come from Shem. The Jewish man comes from Shem, but he's different. He's not the Jew, right? You have even Indians come from Shem. So to him to even claim anti-Semitic is anti-Semitic in itself.
That's right.
But he just goes around abusing people, and the moment you just point out what he's doing, he shuts you down, and he controls all the media. He controls all the narrative. It's the same way with an oppressor, a so-called just regular white man, a British man. He's done all the things that he's done to us, abused us, exploited us. But we just turn around and point and call it out. That's what we do at camp. That's what we do in the I.S.U.P.K. We call out the crime that he's committed, that he's never received any justice for, that we've never received justice for. And they call us racist. They call us, you got a chip on your shoulder. You need to get over it. Like, it's the same damn thing. And they both white. It's the same oppressor.
Remember Kanye West got cancelled from Wireless? Kanye West got cancelled from Wireless because he's apparently anti-Semitic, man. But no one counted him when he said slavery was a choice. Kanye West said slavery was a choice. This black people, no one go, whoa, we got cancelled, man.
They ain't shut him down then.
But when he talked about the Jewish man, shut him down, man.
Remember, he was going in on black people first. This is what I always say on the show. Kanye, his first attack was against our community.
Yeah.
He was dissing us hard, fam. He said slavery was a choice, bag of other things. The minute he started going at them, they just got on him. And that was it. And then he was done. But then I was saying, you see, black people should have shut that shit down too, but we couldn't. No power.
Should have been shut down.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We couldn't. Mans were actually making excuses, saying, no, what he's trying to say is this. Nah. Joke thing, man.
Question is that Kanye West, as I refer to him as, he comes from the windy city of Chicago, isn't it? Chi-Town. Chi-Town is a big influence of Hebrew brothers, man, of Israelites. It's a massive, obviously, not necessarily one West orientated. Is that changed now? So numbers?
Oh man, I don't even mind about that Chicago group that went back to Dimona, Israel.
You got the Dimona people.
Them class, man. I want to see you next week, man. Sit down, you pen and paper.
You know what I mean? No, but the point I'm making is with that, the truth was there. The truth was there on his doorstep. He was riding with backpack rappers and all that who had access to the knowledge. He made the thing. The first album was beautiful, man. Beautiful thing he was dealing with. And then what? Yeah?
I know the problem is, man. It's like what Mark says. The white crutches, man.
I lie. Listen, man. The white crutches, listen. And I'm not trying to be funny, bro. I'm telling you, man, listen to me.
Magic.
There's something in there. I don't know. I don't know, you get me?
Right.
But listen, there's something in it, fam. I think if you touch it, you're gone, you know, bro. I will keep it real. Lads, if you touch it, you're gone, bro. You're gone. Because I've seen brothers, I've seen super throwback brothers reduced down to infidels, man.
You're probably right, man. You're probably right, Carl. Remember Kanye was talking about Katrina? Said, Bush don't like black people. I said, this man's serious? Remember when you get on, leave your ass for a while. Yeah, it was cold. So, Mark, you're probably right, man. Something like crutches. I mean, luckily for me, I was doing straight black crutches. So, I
never know.
That's right. Man. That's it, man. We're building back this black nation. Yes. Yeah, the real way. All my youths are being brought up pro-black. Every single last one of them, fam. Yeah, that's how they're being raised, blood. Right, yeah, so
I tell you what, like that interracial thing is no joke. Like interracial marriage in the Bible is damn near the same as homosexuality. That's right. It's the same as bestiality. It's the same as incest. It's absolutely disgusting to the Most High, and we see how it affects us. The moment we like who you can't say you're pro-black, but you lay down with a white woman. Or a black woman lays down with a white man.
Yeah, but that's right.
How do you love black? But the physical one of the most physical acts of love is who you lay down with, who you have sex with. That's who you love. Like that's a physical performance of love, and that who you lay down with is who you love. If you love black people, you should be with a black woman.
That's it, man.
Be with a black man.
That is a fact. A black man who loves black people, a pro-black man, he's looking for a black woman, right? Yeah, simple as that. But what's going on now is you've got man who was saying, "Yeah, I'm pro-black still, but my woman's white though." That's not true. That can't be true. That can't. Yo, is that what Lammy did?
No, David Lammy said, "How's the Parliament talking about this?" The woman's white, man.
Oh, yeah.
I remember back in the day, you know, Marcus Garvey Day. Listen to me, man. You had to be black to go in there. I remember a brother bought a white woman. She had on the dashiki. And she had on the dashiki and she come to the door. And I remember the brother said, no whites allowed. He said it. Right, and she was like, nah, but I'm down with the thing. He said, nah, man, come move around. and you know the brother had to leave with her. Yo, a man might say that's over the top, innit?
Contamination.
Those are levels that go to, man.
The moment you do that, flooding in. The moment you accept them, they're flooding in and taking over. That's the colonizer mindset. Their mindset is to divide and conquer. It's to infiltrate and conquer. It's to get you to love them. All the crimes they've committed, everything they do is just to get you to love them. You have to love your abuser. Like that's what black people, we have Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, man.
We love our abuser, and we need to stop. The only way black people can come together is if we stop loving them.
That's it.
It ain't even like loving us is one thing, but you'll love us and love everybody.
Yeah, man. And the thing is, like I say, like white women, I'm gonna say a controversial statement. We've made them women powerful, bro. Our love of them has made them powerful. Even certain times, like a white girl who's got a decent body, she throws on a little batty right. Man's all over it, fam.
Yo, listen, a fat white girl goes to Jamaica. Yo, imagine a fat white girl in England. Oh, I'm fat. Oh, this one fit good. Oh, I feel out of shape. She's not confident in England. She goes to Jamaica, flee on one bikini. Yo, she confident. All of a sudden, she's confident, man. And all these brothers that want the red book. Yo, fluffy, yo, she's a goddess out there. In England, I'm fat, man. I'm fat. Oh, God, look at me. Oh, I'm fat, man. She goes out there. Whoosh, yo.
Doing whatever. And they're giving her the time of her life.
Right. The renter just gives her a free session.
But remember, that's the problem, man. Man are that. It's got to the point where we that down bad that we have to do them things, fam. You know some of the whales I've seen on the plane to yard?
Why?
You know some of the whales I've seen on the plane to yard, fam?
Serious.
Look, the wickedest thing is, the old man don't want them. Oh, look, you look at you like, oh God, look at that bird, but look at the size of her, mate. And the black man will sweep them up like the gold, man. Black man, we gotta do better, man. Listen, that's why you gotta come to the I.S.U.P.K, man. We'll fix you up, man. Get yourself a good woman, man. Stop taking up this trash, man. Take up a next man's trash. The sweeping them all, the rejects, man.
Listen, some of these brothers, as I said this multiple times, they're going underneath bridges and they're finding trolls. Okay? Yeah. They're not looking for no quote unquote top of the line Edomite. They're looking for the rejects, man, the worst of the worst, and they're breeding them. They're breeding them, creating all these chocolatey teddy babies running around here, just polluting up the race and thing. It's sad, man. It's heartbreaking to see, man.
Have you ever seen the white girl in the shooting?
Yeah, man.
The white girl, not the prestige ones, do a nice job. Right. The fat breath ones and that, you know what I mean? The rejects of the old people, skinning out and stuff. Listen, man, we're up for the time, though. We got to wrap up, man. You know what I mean? Shalom, Fuad and Mark for coming through, man. Appreciate that. Noble, Fuad for coming through, man. You get me? We'll be here again next week. Thanks to everyone that came in. We got 92 viewers, man. Everyone, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Sister said it's sad. Trust me, it's sad, man. Why? But you know what I mean? That's why we're here to fix it, man. You know what I mean? Fuad again. Fuad for Habaniga, hold the Shamar and the camera. And we'll be again next week, man. Shalom.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll